Initially, the emission control system needs to be checked. Warning was aimed to tell you about the overheating catalytic converter or anomalies with the amount of oxygen in the exhaust. And this may happen if your Subaru has misfiring problems, bad ignition issues, etc. But the reality is that this warning is usually triggered by absolutely unrelated problems, and your car may start acting up weirdly when you see this warning on the dash. So the quick help would be pretty easy. If you don't see any changes in how your car drives, just keep going till you reach a safe place to park, like a gas station or your garage. If the engine is stalling, the car is in limp mode, or you experience any other issues, I strongly recommend stopping immediately and disconnecting the battery cables for 5-7 minutes. This will reset the electronics and you may clear the code for some time. This won't fix your problem in most cases, but this may help you get back on the road and avoid paying for a tow truck. Now let's talk about the actual culprits of the problem. There was a recall for a lot of Subaru models. The recall number is WUE90. Google it and see if your car has had the brake switch replaced. This may be the problem because when the computer doesn't get any readings from the brake switch, it may start freaking out. Also, you may check if the brake lights go on when you are pressing the brake pedal, and if they don't, you've just found your problem. Also, there have been tons of issues with throttle position sensor and also throttle valves that tend to trigger this emission control message. The valve can be reset just by disconnecting the battery, and it may keep working for years after that, but if the problem is with the throttle position sensor, it will require replacement. The good news is that we'll store a specific code in the ECU, so it won't be hard to locate. I've also seen gas pedal sensors causing this issue. If you can also get a P2138 code, then the culprit is the gas pedal sensor or the throttle position sensor. The pedal is usually replaced as a unit, so I don't think you'll be able to replace the sensor separately. But honestly, this is not a common problem, and the initial issue is almost always in the throttle unit rather than in the gas pedal. Before you decide to replace anything in your car, it's important to read the codes with a good Subaru compatible scanner. The codes will help you prove that your initial diagnostics is correct and you won't just throw your money away.